Go.
Okay. Well, you know how shows usually get canceled and stuff, like, usually about 5 seasons long, right?
Well, of course.
Except for the animated shows like South Park
The Simpsons.
and The Simpsons, right?
And Family Guy.
And Family Guy, they've been going on for a long time.
But we're not here to talk about them.
Yes, we're not. So I got Dustin Houston
and
got Clayton Bragg.
B-ragg, right?
B-ragg. Subscribe. Because I know you're going to like this, even if you're a 90s fan, a Power Rangers fan, because that's what we're going to talk about.
Exactly. For those of us who are 90s fans, you have to remember, even if you only watched several episodes, you have to remember the first ever Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You have Jason, Kimberly, Trini.
The cute one.
Yeah. Zach.
Kimberly.
Yeah. Trini, Zach, Billy, Jason, and Trini. Those were the 5 originals, plus Tommy.
Really?
Yeah.
Plus Tommy, but he didn't come in later.
Yeah, Tommy came in later, but the first season started with the 5 Power Rangers, which
the pink one was the hottest, but...
That is true. I will agree with you on that, but we're going to focus on all 5 of them. We're talking Jason, Billy, Zach, Trini, and Kimberly.
Because it has been 20 years, and they're still kicking it on Netflix.
And they're still kicking it on Nicktoons Network and Nickelodeon with Power Rangers Megaforce.
The 20th season.
So.
And I'm 23 in next year.
I'm 27.
2014.
I'm 27, so
which I'm 22. He's 27.
So B-ragg has some questions he wants to ask me, so go ahead.
So, what do you think of the Power Rangers now than back when they first started?
Well, honestly, I'm not going to give away too much, because if you guys haven't already seen it, then I shouldn't tell you unless you've seen it. But Power Rangers from the past all the way to today have grown a lot in technology and weaponry, granted.
Yeah, that's true.
Because the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers started with the dinosaurs. The Dinosaurs. And so did Dino Thunder. But, again, we're talking about the Mighty Morphin. We're talking about Power Rangers in general, so who cares, right?
Yeah.
So, anyways, with every new season, it always starts out. It almost always starts out with half a team.
How they got the powers.
Yeah, except for Alien Rangers, because they already had their powers when we first met them.
Yes.
Question of the day, guys. Do you think the Alien Rangers should have had a backstory besides on the prequel to Zeo? Sorry, because when we met the Alien Rangers, they already had their powers.
Yeah, they should have, that goes into a couple of episodes. Once a Ranger, always a Ranger. They should have had a part 3, right?
Okay, so the backstory on Once a Ranger.
I know we're moving ahead on the Power Rangers,
yeah,
but
I know. So just bear with us.
This is just Power Rangers.
It's just general
20th anniversary this year, and it's almost.
Anyways, you asked me about how Once a Ranger happened. And Anyways, Once a Ranger. It happened on the season called Operation Overdrive. Look it up on YouTube or Netflix, of course. Anyways, yeah, they should have had a part 3 because the Overdrive Rangers were having difficulty fighting an enemy who, believe it or not, is the son of Rita and Lord Zed. Now, I don't know about you, but I never, ever saw the son of Rita and Lord
They
Zed.
should add a backstory episode.
Exactly. You know, Rita and Zed were hit by the goodness...
which is the all-time...
Yeah.
Excuse me.
It's cool.
It's the all-time...
It's the old
because
enemies.
it's the original, so it's the most provocative, like, I don't know if that's the word for it, but the most favorite villain.
But anyways, at the end of In Space, when Zordon saw Andros, Zordon asked Andros to shatter his energy tube. As a result of that, a whole wave of goodness came and pretty much reverted Lord Zed, Rita, and Divatox back to their human forms, but we never saw evidence of them having a son. But in Operation Overdrive, they did have a son. Which begs the question, did Rita...
How did they?
Exactly.
My suggestion was what I thought about that, Dustin.
Mm-hmm.
I think I told you this, but not on camera, of course, when we were walking down to 7-Eleven.
Right.
It must have been that episode where I think it was Rita or somebody did the potion juice.
Yeah, that was Rita.
On
Zed.
Lord Zed. Yeah.
But that was only a love potion.
Yeah. But yeah.
Anyways, next question. Let me finish this first question. This first question was how they're different from today, or do you think they're better? Yeah, of course they're better because each season gets progressively better. But you never, ever, ever forget the original, because the original is what started it all. With the 5 original Power Rangers led by Jason, and of course you can't forget Zordon or Alpha 5, not 6, 5. Next question?
Yeah. The next question is, now you can comment this if you think they should do it, as my camera focuses.
Go ahead.
The next question is, should they have Ivan Ooze come back in an episode, even though he was blown up in space?
Honestly, I think they should have done I think they should have done at least a whole entire series where Ivan Ooze would have been the main villain. He would have made a really awesome main villain. Yeah, granted, some of his powers were
to lead up to the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Granted, some of his abilities were kind of gross to me. I don't know if you guys like that, but if you haven't seen Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, look it up on Netflix or try and rent it.
It's on Netflix for free.
Yeah, so look it up on Netflix. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, with Tommy as the White Ranger.
Yes.
Speaking of which, question for you, B-Ragg.
What's the favorite suit of Tommy?
What?
Since he does it in so many.
Well, yeah, but why is Tommy your favorite?
Why?
Second question of the day, everybody. What's your favorite series, Ranger, and Ranger color? 3-part question. Go, babe.
So,
why is Tommy your favorite?
Why? Why is Tommy also known as a UFC fighter in real life? You could look up his fights. I've done that. That's just a side note. Why is Tommy my favorite?
Yes, why is Tommy your favorite Ranger?
Cause one, it wouldn't be a Power Rangers without him.
True.
Like, if you have noticed, he's the only one to come back at least
3-4 times.
Multiple times.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, he started out with as the Green Ranger, and then he went to the White Ranger. Then he goes from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers to Power Rangers Zeo, which he has chosen to be the Red Ranger. Then he goes on for one season to Turbo, which he's the Red Ranger. But then...
As all red, or whatever that episode was.
And then Forever Red, which was on Power Rangers Wild Force, where he is, again, the Zeo Ranger. And then we go to Turbo for a few for at least half a season. And then, here's the kicker. I don't know if you guys know this or not, but if you don't, then I'm just filling you in. He goes to Dino Thunder, which he's the Black Ranger, which I gotta say...
Black looks good on him.
Exactly. Basic black looks good on him.
And he was a professor.
Yes, he did play a good professor.
I'm going back to Zero, or Turbo. Yeah, it was Turbo. You know that guy, the Blue Ranger that took
Rocky's place? Yeah.
Yeah.
Justin. He was cool.
How did they get him to grow?
I don't know. It was probably special effects.
'Cause
in the morphing sequence, you can clearly see that he's tiny, but when he morphs, it grows him up a few sizes. That is something I've always wanted to know.
Yeah, 'cause you know technology wasn't as, I guess, what's the word?
Always advanced?
Wasn't that advanced, and then as we get towards like the longer seasons, like today's,
yeah,
I can see them doing that.
Okay, so I have a question for you, B-Rag. Let's test your Power Ranger knowledge. And you guys can answer these questions in the comments below if you want. Best answer improves. Anyways, B-Rag.
Yes.
I bet. I will bet you.
Don't be.
I'm not going to bet you anything. I'm just saying. Who can you, B-Rag, name the first 10 Red Rangers in order? From Power Rangers, or from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, all the way to Wild Force.
Let's see.
And you guys at home can comment. Let's see how many you can actually get.
Jason.
1.
Rocky.
Well, I'm talking first season, I mean. Jason.
No, there was 2 in Mighty Morphin.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Go ahead. You got 2 so far. Jason, Rocky.
That.
If you pass, just say pass.
Frank, Jason.
Well, you're missing 1.
Tommy.
Well, yeah.
Was 1.
Okay, so that's 3.
The guy from the Wild Force, the main one, that had the lions.
Yeah, exactly. I told you in order, but in order. Can you name all the 10 Rangers in Forever Red? The first 10 Rangers in Forever Red. As your camera refocuses again.
I can't, actually.
Jason, Orico, Tommy, TJ, Andros, Leo, of course, he's cool, Carter, there were actually 2 Red Rangers in Time Force. There was a Red and a Quantum. So you have Carter, then you've got Wes, which is the Time Force Red Ranger. Eric is the Quantum Red Ranger. Then, of course, you have Cole, which is the Red Wild Force Ranger. Then you've got, and this is for bonus points, then you've got Shane, the Ninja Storm Red Ranger, along with Hunter, the Crimson Red Thunder Ranger.
He knows everything.
Yeah, and then you've got, let's see, who else? Well, yeah.
Yeah, I stopped watching it.
Yeah. You stopped watching it, which is pretty... Anyways, if you guys know them, that's cool. Any other questions, or are you good?
No, there's a lot more. Because we have to go through... Well, we don't have to go all through 20 seasons.
Well, yeah. But, any other questions?
What do you think of what they could have gained if Okay.
What do you think they could have improved on?
Okay. No. Just, what could have they gained if the original Mighty Morphin Power Rangers didn't go on for 4 seasons?
I don't know.
What would it be like today?
It would probably be a little bit boring. I mean, granted, if they would have stopped at 4 seasons, we wouldn't have had so many other seasons that were equally as impressive.
Because the original one went for 4 seasons. That's the longest.
I mean, it's like a good pizza.
Then it was every year.
It's like it's like a good pizza. You know, Power Rangers is like a good pizza. Yeah, true. It's good, but over time, it can always improve.
Improve on what?
Improve on its taste. You know, because it always advances. Because Power Rangers was always cool. And, you know, if you're not a Power Rangers fan, don't diss us. Don't diss people who are. Because, yeah, because we like what we like. And if you don't like it, don't bash us for what we like. We don't say, oh, we don't go around saying, oh, you don't like this? Well, we don't want to be your friend. We don't do that.
No, and there's gonna be some people that just feel like, oh, you're too old. Stop being like little kids. Okay, Power Rangers shit.
Okay, first of all, Power Rangers is kind of like Star Trek. Yeah, they may have started at different points in time.
Yeah.
But
and Star Wars.
Yeah, exactly. All 3 of those shows started at 3 different times in life, but they're still good. Even if they're not on anymore. But Power Rangers already outlived Star Wars. I'm sorry.
Really?
Yeah. Because Star Wars never had... The only series that Star Wars ever had were animated shows called the Clone Wars. And then you've got Star Trek, which is still on, like, sometimes, like on BBC America, you've got Star Trek TNG. And then you can look up all the other seasons of Star Trek and series on, like, I don't know, YouTube.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Power Rangers related?
Yes.
Okay.
Would Bruce Lee make a good Power Ranger?
I think.
Comment down below.
I think Jet Li, Bruce Willis, and Bruce Lee would all make good Rangers.
If they would have been... If one, Bruce Lee was alive.
Right.
And the other ones, I think, are still alive.
I gotta say, my favorite Pink Ranger of all time was Kimberly.
Amy Jo Johnson? I think that was all of the people.
Thumbs up if you actually agree with me.
Like, okay, I'll play you a song that has some lyrics. It's by Chris Webby. And he says something about the Pink Ranger.
Alright, we can do that later.
No, let me cue it up.
Alright, cool.
So what do you want to talk about?
I will be back. You guys go ahead and listen to this and see if you agree with them. I'll be back.
Okay. I'm queuing it up.
Alright, you're back.
Why, he's going to do stuff. So I'm queuing it up for the song. It's going to be... I'm looking for it. I think it's...
So while he's getting his song...
It's here.
I hope it's playing.
We'll have to do this.
Yeah, well, we don't really have to do anything with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Okay.
We're still looking for it. Just give us a moment.
Well, that's it. Right here.
I don't know if they can hear it, but we'll figure it out.
The song is called Go Back. There's a line in here. Listen.
Yeah, Chris Webb. Q. Sometimes I just want to go back.
There's a line in here about Power Rangers.
Let's listen real close. Yo.
I want to go back to being a kid. Everything was easier, you had to just live. I was a little dude chilling with my nose running, eating grilled cheese and watching Doug Funny, having play dates built on Legos with my boys, and buying kids meals just so I could get the toys. Way before Twitter, we and PS3. We used to play capture the flag and hide and seek, freeze tag with them Velcro kicks on my feet, or them light up sneaks on the bus rolling deep. Back before I ever smoked weed, yeah. Used to run a 7-minute mile during recess. Now it takes like 9 just to jog like half of that. Wanna go back to that, kick it in the Cabbage Patch, and that's where you can find me. It's Chris Webb, dog, and I'm a product of the 90s. I'ma go back, I'ma go back to the very first time.
I think it's in the second verse.
I'ma go back, I'ma go back.
It's somewhere in the song. He said something about the Power Rangers.
I'ma go back when I
Especially Kimberly. Shout out to Chris Webby.
Being a kid was just plain illa. Chillin' having battles with my action figures. I had every Ninja Turtle and every one of the X-Men. Teddy Ruxpin was my motherfucking best friend. Mighty Max and G.I. Joe's. Going home with grass stains, mama clean my clothes. Roll with Tamagotchis in my pocket. A holographic Charizard card, I got it. The Megazord was dope, filled it with weapons. The Pink Ranger gave me my very first erection. Lion King was the shit, yo, enough said. When Rafiki drew Simba, got it tatted on my leg. Way before I knew what an e-pill was, I used to eat mad candy just to catch a little buzz. Now who can rock? Yo, enough said. When Rafiki drew Simba, got it tatted on my leg. Way before I knew, tatted on very first time. I'ma go back, I'ma go back when I wrote my first rhyme. I'ma go back, I'ma go back when I learned this rhyme. I'ma go back, I'ma go back and move forward with this time. Being a kid was just plain illa. Chillin' having battles with my action figures. I had every Ninja Turtle and every one of the X-Men. Teddy Ruxpin was my motherfucking best friend. Mighty Max and G.I. Joe's. Going home with grass stains, mama clean my clothes. Roll with Tamagotchis in my pocket. A holographic Charizard card, I got it. The Megazord was dope, filled it with weapons. The Pink Ranger gave me my very first erection. Lion King was the shit.
And if you guys like Chris Webby, go ahead and look him up.
Yes, and what did that just say? Got every one of the
Ninja Turtles plus the Pink Ranger gave Chris Webby his very first erection.
Yeah, so that's like really big. That tells you how much, well, it doesn't tell you how much, but Power Rangers are still talked about today.
Power Rangers, no matter how many of you haters out there, go ahead and keep sipping on your haterade because
drink that bubble tea.
Yeah, drink that bubble haterade because guess what? Power Rangers are here to stay. You will never ever be able to beat the Power Rangers.
And I even said, like, in one of my songs a long time ago, I said, something about the Power Rangers.
Did you happen to know that, here's a fun fact, did you happen to know that the Phantom Ranger was actually a robot?
Phantom?
Phantom Ranger was actually a robot.
No.
So was the Blue Centurion and now Robo Knight.
Oh, okay, but, you know what?
Anyways, next question. Or do you have any more?
No, I don't. Do you?
Okay. can you name the 5 original dinosaurs?
The 5?
The 5 first original dinosaurs. Leave a comment if you can name the first ever 5 dinosaurs.
Easy.
Let's see it.
Mastodon.
That's 1.
Saber-tooth.
That's 2. Saber-toothed tiger.
T-Rex.
Tyrannosaurus. That's 3.
Tyrannosaurus.
What? You just said T-Rex, which is Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah.
That's 3. There's 2 more. Think about it.
Pterodactyl.
That's 4. 1 more.
And
Blue Ranger, come on. Blue Ranger. You said Mastodon, Pterodactyl, Tyrannosaurus, and Saber-toothed tiger. You're missing 1.
And Billy's, which is... Shoot.
If you give up, say pass and I'll help you out.
It is... Billy is blue, and it was... Triceratops.
There you go. And for bonus points, what was Tommy's Zord?
Tommy's Zord was like a Godzilla and
you give up?
Saber-tooth.
No.
The white one and the green one.
We're talking the first ever. We're talking about Tommy's first ever Zord.
Green.
What is
Ranger.
The Dragon Zord.
Okay, the dragon.
Yes, and you do get bonus points for admitting that Tommy's second Zord was the Tiger Zord, which was bad freaking ass.
Okay, what Trini? Yeah. Would she be like Tommy if she wasn't in the car accident? Like, dedicated to Power Rangers.
Well, yeah, granted.
Because all of them are, but
Trini
they just...
was awesome. Trini was awesome. I think every Ranger that has ever been here, or ever been a Ranger, every actor who's ever been, like, a Power Ranger...
It's an honor.
Yeah, exactly.
Because it's 20 years, and I know it's 20-something minutes, but who cares? It's a special on Power Rangers.
Here's a little known fact for you guys who don't know this, but do you know that there was a Power Rangers team with both a Silver and Gold Ranger? Power Rangers RPM actually had 1 Silver and 1 Gold Ranger. They actually had 7 members on that team. Solid. 7 solid members.
Yeah.
You haven't seen RPM yet because you're still on Jungle Fury.
Jungle Fury. Okay, next question.
Oh, I don't think I have any more, but go ahead.
I do.
Alright, go ahead.
Out of all of the females, there's different ones.
Well, yeah.
What's the cutest of them?
I think that's more of an opinion. I think it's more of an opinion, so here's another comment. Guys, also leave a comment on who you think the cutest female Ranger was. Me personally, I have several. I have Kimberly. I have Dana, the Lightspeed Rescue Pink Ranger. I also have Jen, the Time Force Pink Ranger. And, you know, actually, I liked every single one of the female Rangers. I had no problems at all. But anyways,
hey, did you know, that the Power Rangers, for their, like, Bat Cave, or however you want to put it, Command Center, Bat Cave, that's Batman.
Ownage right here. This guy's obviously a noob. No, I'm just kidding. He's cool.
Did you know that Power Rangers if you didn't know, was filmed in location. Move the mouse.
There. Yeah, it was filmed in on location.
In where?
I believe it was in New Zealand.
No.
Okay, where was it?
California.
Oh, that's cool.
Then when did they change to New Zealand?
I think it was during the movies.
I think they did. I think they did do Power Rangers the movie in New Zealand.
But anyways, I think we've given our Ranger fans enough to absorb, so if you have any other questions, let's get them done.
Okay. So.
I just have one question for you.
Okay.
Power Rangers in space. The Space Ranger is named Andros. He's obviously human, but where did he come from? Which planet? And you're blocking me.
Chiron.
No.
Capron? Capron? Dicron?
Dicron. No.
Dicron was Chevron?
He came from KO-35, and his sister was named Corone. Who?
Oh.
Yeah, but look up Power Rangers in space. Go through every single season if you guys want. And hey, you know, maybe you'd like it just as much as we do. If not, it's okay.
Okay, I got, since you know your history on Power Rangers. Since you know your history on Power Rangers, what would your favorite of all time episode was? And what year? And what date, and what season?
I actually have several. And again, this is more of an opinion page, so...
And could they change anything to that episode?
Yeah. I actually have several.
Etc.
Yeah, I also have several. I'd say all the team-up episodes were really quite good, but what really got me mad, I don't know if you guys are mad at this too, but what really got me mad was they stopped doing the team-up episodes at one point. And yeah, granted, in Power Rangers Samurai, they got to see the RPM Red Ranger, but they never got to see the other RPM Rangers. That was messed up. They didn't even do a second episode of that. They just did a movie with just the Red Ranger. That was messed up. But the team-up episodes were one of, oh my god, those were the best. They should have done a Forever Red too. Question for you guys. Favorite team-up episode and why?
Why?
Favorite team-ups and why? Favorite team-ups and why?
Mine would be...
Besides Forever Red.
Mine would be... Damn, it's Power Rangers. What can I say about them more than they should have all villains come back somehow and do an episode called, since they're doing, or supposedly,
well, they're doing a Super Mega Force movie apparently, but
will that be a movie theater movie or a TV movie?
I have no idea. We'll have to look that up. Oh, and get this, guys. In Super Mega Force, Tommy is rumored to be the Green Ranger. But how in the heck do the other Rangers get their powers back?
No. Yeah.
That's the question I want to know. Is how do certain Rangers get their powers back? Granted, we saw in Overdrive for Once a Ranger, we saw that Robo Knight restored the powers of 5 Rangers to become one team of veteran Rangers. But how do the other team members get their powers back is what I wanted.
And would I, in this whole universe of Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin
through
Megaforce and beyond into infinity, don't get it mixed up with Toy Story.
Let's just say forever.
But Power Rangers Forever, should they have a big, long time coming of...
Basically, you're asking how long do others think that Power Rangers would exist?
Yes and no.
Okay, what do you
Because we know they're going to live on forever because they've been around for 20 years. Come on. But how can they come up with toys and series? Because I think I'm going to mix up the Japanese or Japan's.
Yeah, the Japanese came up with the Super Sentai.
Yeah, which is in that one episode of... We didn't talk about that.
Not yet.
But were they ever meet? Like, have the same level of season?
You're asking if the English Rangers would ever meet up with the Japanese Rangers and actually do a series spin-off like that.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Except for that one.
They could have.
Except for that TV where they watched it.
On Dino Thunder. Yeah, exactly.
But actually go... Yeah, we know.
Exactly.
We're the American Power Rangers. Japanese.
We're not trying to make fun of the Japanese, we're just trying to get a good understanding. But yeah, mixing 2 cultures together would be cool.
How would they do it?
That's the question. That's a really good question.
And we could Twitter it.
Yeah.
Twitter this video.
Tweet this video, Instagram this Instagram. Get a hold of OnlyB-ragg, get a hold of me on Facebook.
Whoa.
Comment, like, subscribe, do all that stuff. You know what? If you guys are Power Rangers fans, you need to get a hold of us. You need to get a hold of OnlyB-ragg, and you need to get a hold of D-Factor. So if you want our Facebook info, I'm sure B-Ragg will get a link to his Facebook in the description.
Yeah, I guess, but...
You know what they say. You know what they say.
Once the Power Ranger, always the Power Ranger.
It's morphin' time.
And then, it's quadruple morphin' time with the,
With the Megaforce, it's actually called Go-Go Megaforce, but they actually do say it's morphin' time. That is so cool. Everybody look up Power Rangers Megaforce Season 1.
I haven't seen it.
You haven't seen it?
No. I watch them on Netflix, okay?
And you're still stuck on Jungle Cruise. You call yourself a Power Ranger? Boom! 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 Sorry, dude.
But I do like them. It's just...
You're a Power Ranger.
I remember every time when it was on, like in high school or junior high, because I didn't have to go to school at one time till like noon, I would turn on the TV, Power Rangers would be there, and I would be like, this is awesome! But
yeah, so let's wrap this up.
Wrap it up. Okay.
Like, subscribe, favorite, get a hold of him. We'll probably get the information to his Facebook on the description below. So this has been a Power Rangers, what would we call it?
20th
episode
anniversary
opinion / fun video.
Or something to do with Power Rangers.
Let's just call it Power Rangers fan fun. Alright. We got your questions, so feel free to like, comment, subscribe, spread the word to this video. Twitter.
Do what you like. Always remember.
Once a Ranger.
always a ranger.
Exactly.
And with great power comes great responsibility.
That's Spider-Man.
Don't mess it up, because I know that's Spider-Man. But what did... I'm trying to think. What did Zordon say?
May the power protect you.
What?
That's Alpha 5.
No. It sounds like...
That was Alpha 5.
I know that was Alpha 5, but you know who also did that?
Yeah, Alpha 6.
SpongeBob.
And SpongeBob.
But it was cool when Alpha did it, because he was actually a robot.
Yeah, it was I'm sorry to say this for the SpongeBob fans, but it was a lot cooler when Alpha did it, so... Alright, we're good.
Because it's so annoying when SpongeBob does it.
Yeah, but anyways, like, subscribe, favorite, all that bull stuff, and
This is Dustin. This
my
is
name is
B-ragg.
Dustin. This is Clayton, so...
You know what? Power Rangers for life.
Power Rangers
and
forever.
beyond.
Power Rangers forever.
And
Once a Ranger... You know what?
Yeah.
What? Once a Ranger?
Always a Ranger. And
Boom.
keep the power protected.
Make the power... the power protect you.
May the power protect you, however you want to say it. But do it right. If you're a toy collector, do not sell the toys. Ever.
They're collector's items. They've
The
got
toys,
collector's items.
the cards, the movies, anything that you got Power Rangers. I know Hot Topic sells those cool shirts that I want. They do.
Cool.
Have you been in there?
Not yet.
So shout out to Hot Topic. Shout out to anybody with Power Rangers and credibility. Because they're not going away. I can tell you that.
It's morphin' time! Tyrannosaurus!
And how the whole thing got started was in 1994.
With the first ever Power Rangers episode, Day of the Dumpster. Booyah!
Yes.
Day of the Dumpster!
And we got it for life, and we're not stopping it until we just get it just right. So take it back, because it's Mighty Morphin Power Rangers for life.
Exactly. High five.
We
love our Power Rangers. Hey, here's another question of the day. Should B-ragg have a channel dedicated to Power Rangers?
No!
I can see that in the comments. Yes. The more people who say yes, the more people will listen to.
Maybe.
So, like, subscribe, favorite, answer the questions below in the comments below. Subscribe to B-ragg's channel. Pass this video on.
I just choked.
That would have been a bad way to end this video. But anyway.
But we could continue in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I'm gonna
Alright, we love you guys, and we'll see you soon. Alright? Get ready to close. Are you okay?
Let's close it before it gets too long and too funny.
Alright, we'll see you guys later. See ya.
Alright, Mighty Morphin. We're out.
We're out.